What is going on, guys? We have another Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. Before I get right into this battle, I just have a huge favor to ask all of you. If you guys could leave that awesome like. As you know, this channel is fairly new. It's only been alive for maybe around half a year. It'll get a lot of support if I could just grab some more thumbs up. It'll help promote this channel so that I personally can leave videos for you daily. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battles for you daily. I can't do it without your generous support, so please leave that thumbs up. I can't thank you yet again, so thank you. Moving on, we're up against Lucas. Lucas has the Vivillon, the Slurpuff, the Milotic, the Charizard, the contrary Serperior. Once you see Serperior in competitive battling these days, it's contrary. And of course, that Bisharp. I brought back the old team again. That Nidoking without the fucking life orb with the choice card. Zapdos, Keldeo, Arcanine, Vigoroth, and Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn is great to set up Stealth Rocks. So, really exciting. First look at Lucas's team, we can deduce that yes, that Serperior does have contrary. You gotta look out for that. But then I'm also noticing that none of his team probably has Stealth Rocks. I think Bisharp might be able to learn Stealth Rocks. I'm not too sure, but yeah, and not to mention he doesn't have a Defogger too, and he has two Pokemon that are weak to Stealth Rocks, that are majorly weak to Stealth Rocks. So, here comes the Bisharp now. Again, I'm gonna lead with the Nidoking. Nidoking is a great lead. Honestly, it just hits like a fucking truck. I want to go for my Earth Power, but as you know, I like to overpredict. So I thought maybe he might send out the Charizard, or even better, the Vivillon. But turns out he's gonna stay in, and of course, because I don't have the Life Orb, it doesn't quite kill. And he knocks me off. It doesn't kill, but he knocks out my choice guard. Now I'm expecting the Sucker Punch. It's very obvious. I'm gonna go into Ferrothorn. If he wants to go for another knockoff or even Brick Break, fine, whatever. He's just gonna suicide, but I'm just gonna take this turn to go for the Stealth Rock. And take a quick look at this. He goes for a knockoff, and it's supposed to knock off my leftovers, but actually I still have my leftovers. It doesn't say that my leftovers was ever knocked off. That's very strange. See? Look at that, right there. I'm grabbing more leftovers. So I think, I don't think this is a glitch or anything, I just simply think, Bisharp, I think the knockoff only works if the user is still alive. But, thanks to Iron Barbs, it just, finish off that Bisharp. That's why I'm still able to hold on to my leftovers. But yeah, I didn't know that. That's really awesome. Expecting a Charizard Y, expecting a fire flamethrower or something, but turns out it's a regular Charizard X. I mean, not regular, but really cool to see Charizard X. Surprisingly, he has Fire Punch, not Flare Blitz, which is even better for me, honestly. It's not going to do enough. And, this Charizard already ate up so much Stealth Rocks damage. I don't even have to go for a Hydro Pump. I can go for a weaker Secret Sword, and that would take it out. Yes, my Keldeo is carrying the Choice Specs. Here comes the Serperior now. He's gonna go for the very obvious contrary Leaf Storm. It'll boost his special attack by 2 stages. I don't have any Sap Sippers or anything like that. So my best bet is to go into Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn will resist it, 4 fucking times, right? He does go for it. It looks really goddamn painful, and, it's not that painful. But he does get a critical. But more importantly, his special attack is boosted. Now, I'm just thinking, okay, he's not gonna really do anything to me, so I'm just gonna stay and go for a Gyro Ball. There's nothing he can do. I mean, the most he can do is probably go for a Dragon Tail and, just, fucking flick me over, but he has HP. Not just any HP Fire. Like, +2 hidden power of Fire will demolish Ferrothorn. That's well played on my opponent's part. So this Serperior is still clinging on to life while, it still has +2 special attack. And now he goes for the Dragon Pulse. I'm so glad that he doesn't have, like, hidden power, like, I don't know, like, a rock or something. Luckily, I still lived that Dragon Pulse. He didn't get a critical or anything, and luckily, I also landed my Heat Wave. If I didn't land my Heat Wave, this Serperior could potentially finish me off and sweep my whole damn team. So Zapdos is doing all kinds of work yet again. Here comes a Slurpuff now. Now, I fought Slurpuffs before. I fought them. They are fucking scary because they are unburdened, belly drumming Slurpuff. But I went for the Thunderbolt, and surprisingly I killed. I actually was not expecting to kill. That's really awesome. It's really awesome to see shiny Slurpuff, by the way. You know, shiny Slurpuff just looks like a fucking chocolate pudding or a cupcake. Now he's gonna go into Vivillon, and even Vivillon will not appreciate a Thunderbolt. Unless, you know, this Vivillon was Focus Sash, then it can live one attack, and then go for a Slate Powder and potentially sweep my whole team. But thanks to those Stealth Rocks, those early game Stealth Rocks, I am able to take care of that Vivillon, and now pretty much this Milotic named Muti Pones. But before I do that, I'm gonna go for that Roots, just because I knew the Ice Beam was coming, and I mean, I do have like 5 Pokemon left, but it's always great to be extra cautious. It's always great. But my opponent has realized that, and he shall forfeit. So that was an amazing match. Thank you, Lucas. That was an amazing battle. Lovely team, lovely Serperior, and you taught me a valuable lesson about knockoff. Turns out, knockoff doesn't work if the user dies before, you know, yeah, the item gets knocked off. So that's pretty cool. Give a huge thumbs up to Lucas, and yeah, make sure to comment and subscribe. As always, I can't thank you guys enough for your views and your support. I hope to see you guys tomorrow.